This message is being transmitted at the request of the SCP Foundation, approved by the U.S. government. At 10:30 a.m. Est, an anomalous entity known as SCP-682 has breached containment and is now running rampant throughout towns and cities. Areas impacted include Sullivan County, Greene County, Owen County, Clay County, and Vigo County of southwestern Indiana. It is advised that everyone is to lock their doors, stay away from any windows if possible, close any curtains on your windows to avoid being spotted by SCP-682. SCP-682 is a gigantic lizard creature that is hard to destroy and reconnaissance. Please stay indoors, do not go outside. Please follow these instructions to ensure your survival. This message is being transmitted at the request of the SCP Foundation, approved by the U.S. government. At 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, SCP-682 was tracked moving north-northeast through the state of Indiana. Areas impacted include Clay County, Owen County, Putnam County, Morgan County, Hendricks County, Marion County, Boone County, and Hamilton County of southwestern, south-central, and central Indiana. An estimated 12 people have already been killed by this anomalous monster. Ensure you have closed all windows and doors. Ensure curtains have been drawn to keep out of sight of SCP-682. If you are in any of the affected areas, do not go outside unless absolutely necessary. If possible, take cover in an underground shelter. Please follow these instructions to ensure your safety. This message is being transmitted at the request of the SCP Foundation, approved by the U.S. government. The SCP Foundation has issued an immediate evacuation for Clay County, in southwestern Indiana. Mobile task force units are moving to intercept and attempt to reconnaissance SCP-682. Please ensure you follow the instructions provided in this broadcast. Unlock your doors to allow mobile task force units to cover behind solidified walls. The U.S. National Guard has set up evacuation points around the county. You will receive a text message on your phone regarding the location of your nearest evacuation points. You must head there immediately. If you cannot make it to an evacuation point, take cover in an underground shelter or a basement. Do not get in the way of mobile task force units, as you could be caught within the crossfire. Ensure you follow these instructions as your survival depends on it. Repeating. The SCP Foundation has issued an immediate evacuation.
And that was Black Sabbath with Paranoid here on 92.7 The Rock. Now then, today's news story brings us to Clay County in Indiana, where evacuations are taking place due to a local emergency regarding an entity known as SCP-682. Kara, can you tell us more?
Yes, Leo. SCP-682 is a large, hard-to-kill, vaguely reptile-like creature of an unknown origin. It is notorious for its extreme intelligence and hate for life, having been expressed in many interviews during its containment. SCP-682 has also been observed for its intensely high speed and reflexes, though exact levels vary. The creature's body is known to change and grow rapidly, increasing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material.
Can you tell us how dangerous this entity is, Kara?
Very, Leo. As of right now, there have been 200 confirmed deaths, 42 in critical condition, from across southwest Indiana all the way to south central Indiana. Numbers are expected to climb.
Very dangerous indeed. If you're in path of this monster, you should find shelter now. Ensuring all windows are closed, doors are locked, and curtains are drawn. These are the official instructions from the SCP Foundation to prevent being seen by SCP-682. Right, we have an emergency alert coming through. We're going to decode this message and broadcast it for you now.
This broadcast is being transmitted at the request of the SCP Foundation, approved by the U.S. government. The SCP Foundation has issued an immediate evacuation. Areas impacted include Putnam County, Owen County, Hendricks County, Marion County, Boone County, Hamilton County, and Madison County of southwestern, south central, and central Indiana. This is due to SCP-682 leaving Clay County, heading north, northeast through the state of Indiana. Please follow these instructions to ensure your survival. Make your way to your nearest evacuation center. Make sure to bring food, water, spare clothing, a battery-powered or a hand-crank radio, a first aid kit, and a flashlight. If you cannot evacuate, ensure you seek cover in an underground shelter or basement. Repeating. The SCP Foundation has issued an immediate evacuation.
You heard that right, folks. Anyone within South Central and Central Indiana areas needs to evacuate immediately. Only take the necessities such as food, water, a first aid kit, a flashlight, and a radio of some kind, whether it be battery-powered or a hand-crank radio.
This is no joke. If you're within these areas, you need to leave now. Do not wait around to hear or see this thing. This will lead to major injury or even certain death. Oh, now it's time for some good music to help us cope with this dangerous situation. This one is old but gold. It's Enter Sandman by Metallica.
This broadcast is being transmitted at the request of the SCP Foundation, approved by the U.S. government. The SCP Foundation has issued an evacuation termination. Areas impacted include Owen County, Hendricks County, Marion County, Boone County, Hamilton County, and Madison County of South Central and Central Indiana. It is safe for you all to leave your shelters and evacuation areas as SCP-682 has been recontained just southwest of Owen County. Be ready to go home, however what you may see, upon your return, may be disturbing. Repeating, the SCP Foundation has issued an evacuation termination.